Work-integrated learning, in a nutshell, is an opportunity for students to really apply the knowledge that they've learned throughout the years of studies in a real-life setting.
WIL is a unique experience because we study the theory, which is imperative. It affords us the opportunity to get exposure to the field that we are about to enter and to give us practical coping tools to be able to apply what we've learned.
You have the exposure to see where the gaps are and where your role is as a psychosocial support worker. Not only is it beneficial for us to sharpen our skills and our toolboxes, but it allows mental health to be promoted within communities, which is an added benefit.
And within this particular program, students are placed at various organizations and they engage in either a practicum, an internship, or it's done through a particular project. And this is really where the students get the real life experience of what it actually means to work out in their chosen career.
An important aspect of students going out and being able to apply knowledge is what we call through supervision. A very important component of WIL, where students go out there in the field and they're able to implement what has been learned through someone who's had experience.
Supervisors assist student-registered counsellors at their placement sites at SACAP by ensuring that they are practicing according to the scope of practice mandated by the Health Professions Council.
The coach supervision is a formal process of professional support that ensures the continuing development of the coach and the effectiveness of the coaching practice.
Coaches actually train up and work with the individuals and leave them with tool belts that they can be self-generating, self-creating, self-correcting later.
Through WIL, we partner with different organizations, mental health organizations, organizations such as schools, organizations such as clinics, which offer a component of psychology or component of counseling. When students are allocated to a placement site, they're also allocated to a placement supervisor. So in addition to the WIL coordinator, in addition to the SACAP supervisor, they are allocated to a site supervisor, someone who tends to them while they are at the site.
In coaching, we talk about you need to trust the process, but you don't understand what that means until you are in the internship and you've got a person that holds your hand. So that's what WIL did for me. It was practical hands-on experience. That's what I got from WIL.
Based on the feedback we received from the various placement sites that we partnered with this year, SACAP students have cemented their footprint at the sites and in communities. So I would say that they've definitely left a tangible impact at their respective sites.
Our partnership with SACAP has had very big returns for us. We have seen how we succeeded through our programs before our partnership with SACAP and where we are now, where majority of our youth go on to find full-time employment. And as I said, this is the game changer for us, and this is what our youth are actually benefiting from.
Having the SACAP third year WIL students come in has been very beneficial to us because it's always a demand for social service practices and they've been able to assist us. It's actually mutually beneficial for us because in that way they're getting their practical component and we're actually getting a service from them where they are actually like volunteers towards us in helping and assisting in our programs and projects.
During this graduation period, on top of the usual programs participating in work-integrated learning, SACAP saw its first cohort of Bachelor of Applied Social Science, majoring in psychology and human resource management students enter into the field as part of work-integrated learning. For our BPsych equivalent program in Johannesburg, Pretoria and Cape Town, we have seen a total of 45 new student-registered counsellors. The number of hours in the field has amounted to 32,400 and the total number of client engagement hours is 13,500 hours. 50 community projects have been implemented and there have been 100 psychometric assessments that have been administered. SACAP has provided 540 hours of individual supervision sessions, 63 hours of group supervision sessions, giving a total of 603 hours of supervision provided by SACAP.
Looking at our 2021-2022 internship period, we've seen a total of 26 students enter the field, conducting coaching sessions across 20 different placement sites across South Africa. More than 208 clients have been contracted over the 6-month period, with an average of 2,000 individual coaching sessions executed. In addition, we witnessed the work and contribution of 10 coach supervisors who provided support and guidance to the student coaches, with over 100 supervision sessions conducted. Upon the completion of the required client coaching hours, many of our coaching students have successfully credentialed with the International Coaching Federation.
Something that I obtained from this whole experience that I did not expect was the feedback. So seeing the changes and observing the changes with the people that I interacted with, small changes that made a huge difference in the individual's life.
I have to say that I was able to learn how to hold space for ambiguity and uncertainty, especially when dealing with other people.
I will be taking this experience into the future, as it will benefit not only me but some colleagues as well.
Without Will, I don't think I would be the coach that I think I am today. They contributed immensely to my growth as a professional, as a human being, and as a student.
Not only are students leaving with that knowledge, but they network as well with their sites. They network and they build those networks with their supervisors.
And that's why we say it's the hallmark of our curriculum.